Hello, can you see my screen? All right, at exactly 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we'll get kick-started. So we're just doing some testing as we had some challenges at the back end. So confirm if you can see my screen and you can see what is written. Can use the question comment box to tell me if you can see my screen and if you can hear me rightly. Right, so in a few minutes we'll get started on this and we'll get going. All right. We are here together. Nice to have you in the room, and we are happy to do this once again with you, dear friend. If you can hear my sound and you can hear me rightly, please let me know you can hear me rightly. And if you can see my screen, please let me know what you can see on my screen. Use the comment question box and drop your comment what you can see right on the screen. And let me know if my audio is good enough at your end because it's pretty stormy weather over here today. All right, so I'm waiting for your feedback on that. All right, Derek. Okay, can see to get paid without selling anything. Okay, so we'll quickly hit on dates at today. It's already a busy day for most persons. Some persons may have taken the time out at their busy schedule or office to just quickly have a quick sneak peek of what is happening here. So, like the title says, get paid without selling anything. What do you think about that title? And just as a mail I sent out to you guys some couple of hours ago that shows setting up a system that allows you to make 1,000 to 2,000 daily without having to sell anything. So, what do you think about such an opportunity? If it's set up for you right away, will you go grabbing it and making the best out of it? Use the question and comment box and tell me what you think about it. Well, if you can hear me rightly. Okay, awesome. Some person saying they will jump at it. Okay, whatever support issues you have, I will talk to my support team and they will treat that rightly, Eric. All right, so if you have our list of bonuses which we're giving out, you can go check it up here where we get on dates because it's actually the reason why we are in the room this morning. We want to show how powerful it is to have a system that allows you to get paid. Of course, nobody wants to be sold to. People only get to buy things they really need and they go out to get what they want from where they know they can get it. When you start writing them mails and trying to sell to them, they work very hard to resist it. So it's a whole lot of work. You're trying to learn the art of selling and converting your target audience or a total stranger whom you are meeting or you're contacting for the first time. So for some persons, they really need an autopilot system that takes the stress off them where the whole hard work has been done. In this particular case, the product we want to talk about is uProfito that are going live today, has already gone live. And I want to take you on a quick walkthrough of what uProfito is all about. It's actually a video portal auto setup system that gives you high ranking videos, monetized videos that Google and YouTube are ready to pay you for. So you don't have to do any work, just in 90 seconds, the video portal will be set up for you. And of course, these videos are already ranking videos. You have organic traffic sent down to it. You can also push your other traffic to it. You can also have your affiliate marketing set up on it. But where you don't want to get on the affiliate marketing part of it to promote your ads, then you can have Google and YouTube keep paying you for life. It is as easy as it's been said. So looking at my screen, if you can see my screen right there, this is a typical dashboard of uProfito, which I need to log in as a first-time user, as you can see. So as a first-time user, you get to see all your websites you set up shown here. If you can see my screen, tell me what you're seeing on my screen to allow us to proceed. I'm sure you can see my screen and you can hear me rightly. Use the question comment box to tell me what you're seeing on the screen right away. Okay, yeah, you can see the dashboard. You can see here the uProfito dashboard. All right. Yeah, so that's exactly the product that I'm supporting because of how powerful it is. I believe my subscribers will also be able to put it to use and make the whole lot of payouts which Google and YouTube are already giving out to several publishers and content creators. So in this case, you don't just have to create, we only have to give you a system set up for you in 90 seconds. You get it done just when you click on this link and do have access to it. So before I proceed with how you can go about using the uProfito, showing you the in and out of uProfito, I want to quickly review our bonuses which we're giving out to our subscribers, and you see how priceless what we are giving out is. These bonuses are sectioned into two categories already so far. We have all spots filled up. You could see we've claimed several of the spots already gone with ourselves. So coming below right here, you'll get to see right here what we have. You now have a chance to grab this off now because only a few minutes into the launch, 18 spots are gone already. So you just have to pick up this and see our mouth watering bonuses. Our first category, it's 100% over the shoulder, step-by-step guide. I'm going to set up an AdSense account to you so that Google and YouTube will be paying you as a publisher as well as a creator. This alone is what about $1,997. So going below, you also get to see category number two. Category number two, it's first to the market enterprise system, which I call it Omni Blaster, a revolutionary email, SMS, and voice broadcasting app I'm giving to you. And guess what? I'm not just granting you access to the app, I'm handing over the white label app to you. You should understand what it means when a product owner hands over a white label app to you. It means that the entire investment which we have done with setting up the Omni Blaster, which cost us well about $25,000, we are giving it out totally free to you, which means you can rebrand it, run it on your own brand, sell, and keep 100% of the fund. Like you know, I'm also trying to sell this product come July 23rd. You can also check out my live JB page here, which I have already set up, which will be launching on July 13th, some few weeks to the launch date. So I want to sell this product myself, and I'm confident that we'll be raking close to $108,000 in gross sale. So that should give you an idea of the market potential when you have just the white label, which allows you to have the entire system to yourself. So with our Omni Blaster, which has SMS, email, and voice broadcasting into it, it clearly shows you the angle with which digital marketing is going to, which means that you don't have to just depend on email marketing or social media marketing. A twist of mobile marketing gives you the needed results because statistics clearly have it that whenever you send out an SMS broadcast or voice broadcast, you have 98% open rate as against email and or social media marketing. So that really makes having a twist of SMS marketing to your marketing toolkit is very powerful. Right here, you can see here is my launch page, which shows that we are already set to fire this up. Omni Blaster is the world's #1 all-in-one marketing platform that helps convert 3 times more visitors into buyers and drive more sales by combining email with SMS and voice broadcasting, all from one platform. And you can see that it's going live on July 13th at about this time on July, and you get to see all that you have inside. You can create unlimited email, SMS, and voice campaigns. You can also generate instant landing pages, collect ease of payment via your built-in people checkout. So with our first Omni Blaster, you can have 3 times more sales using the combined power of email, SMS, and voice broadcasting inside a single push button platform. So you have all of these. And what this means is All our entire marketing materials will also be handed over to you. So you will not have to go sourcing for the seven-figure copywriter who will go charging you as high above as $3,000 to $5,000 just to give you a converting copy that will help you sell. It will give you all the marketing materials we've set up that you will use in marketing this product. So just with this bonus alone, you are off the roof. But we're not just holding it here. After category number one bonus we're giving you, and a category number two bonus, just like you can see, and in a bit, I'm also going to take you through on a quick walkthrough on the inside and out of our Omni Blaster, which is an market tool system, which will be granting you access to. So I'll come back today here and show you how you get to do all your configurations and the benefit you will get when you have access to our Omni Blaster. But again, we have an unbeatable bonus again, number two, which is a free reseller right and sales page setup of Precule, which will do on your Warrior Plus account. I don't know how many of you have ever made some decent money using Warrior Plus account, but this time you now have a chance to sell like a vendor. You will become a merchant yourself. Now, if you look at it, almost every week you tend to see that there are new products introduced into the digital space. Now, you wouldn't need anybody to tell you why these marketers keep creating products, keep modifying products, and bringing it back to the market space. That's because there's a huge market for it, and they're making a huge sum of money from it. So it's the same potential, the same opportunity I'm granting you now, setting up your own products, which we launched some weeks ago. It's barely a month now when Precule was launched. I'm granting you access to the entire materials and setting it up on your Warrior Plus account. That's quite crazy. But for all of this, you were expected to also show your commitment to allow us to feel quite excited to do all of this for you. It means that you will have to take an FE of uProfito that is already on launch now and two OTO offers of it that qualifies you to have access to this. And for our previous customers, which we had this set up for, see what this lady had to say, Elizabeth. Just a day before she sent this feedback, she already made $409. And the same day which she did send this on her screen dashboard, she already made $139. That's decent money you make in less than 48 hours. And this is what she had to say. She said, "Thank you so much, Mr. Victory. I can't even thank you enough. Honestly, if I could see you right now, I give you a billion hugs, sir. July this year would make it exactly 3 years since I started my online journey. And in all that time, I was only able to earn my income, my first income ever online when your Warrior Plus seller setup, with your Warrior Plus seller setup. I have decided to give this my 100% focus and keep sending traffic to the pages daily. But for now, I have tried virtually anything and everything, including outlet marketing, but it seemed like no matter what I tried, I just couldn't earn a dollar of my own online. I even come to the conclusion that perhaps this whole online thing isn't for me. Mr. Victory, honestly, I just don't know how to thank you for wiping off tears from my eyes and making me believe in myself again. God bless you. So I want to replicate these same testimonials again and again, and I want to do that with you. And you have the opportunity now to go grab Precule. I'm dropping the link with you right away once I finish showing you the in and out of what uProfito will do for you, because that is exactly what we are setting up. And you can get to check out all the bonuses under our category number 3. All of it are top-notch bonuses, off-the-shelf bonuses, which you cannot be seen, which you cannot receive anywhere from any of the marketers out there. That's because I want to truly empower my subscribers. I want to truly empower my customers so that they also feel the excitement I'm also getting when you do have heavy paychecks like this, when you have your product launch and you have people buying from you. That's the same results you will get. So here again, it's your link to get uProfito. So you have to go get uProfito that it's already on sale to grant you access to all of these mouth-watering bonuses. You have to get an FE and 2 of the OTOs. So getting back to what we can get with uProfito right here on the dashboard, it all starts with you creating a website. You can get to see all your website lists, and you can access the done for you template depending on what you got. So it all starts with you creating a new website for yourself. So we can together create a new website. You can choose if you want a custom domain or a subdomain. If you do choose a custom domain, what that means is you put your URL, and once you're done setting up, a package file will be given to you in zip, which you'll go extract on your domain and start banking from YouTube and Google. But let's use subdomain for the purpose of demonstration, so that we'll be bit fast with this. Let's just give this a test flow. I call this test flow, and I can pick any of the uh, templates here. You can always hit to preview to see how it looks like. I just want to hit this now. And if you do have Facebook pixel code, you can drop it here. That will allow you to track your audience activity. If you do have Google Analytics, you could also go ahead to drop it right down there. And if you have any pop-up you want display, you can also drop it down here. But if you don't have any of those, all you need to do is click save, and in 90 seconds, you have a video portal that is set up for you that has all of Google algorithm hard coded inside it that will siphon all traffic that is going to high ranking videos that will allow Google to pay you. So it's already creating our video for us, and it's done. That's quite fast. So you can see success subdomain created successfully. This is admin, our username and our password. All I need to do is copy this password. You can have it saved on your clipboard, and once you hit on view, it's going to take you to your newly created site. Because you just created it, it's not fully propagated. It's going to show this because of the site security or certificate that it's yet to propagate. So you can then proceed, and it's going to take you to the login page of your newly created video portal. At this point, you will just have a blank video portal. There are no content, and you can see still looking nice. You can change all of this you're seeing here. So I want to log in. So to log in, all I need to do, I hit on this as admin and hit enter. So I'm going straight to login right now. So please do tell me. I hope my paste is okay for you. You can use the question and comment box to tell me your thought about my paste, so that I can, of course, be of the best paste for you, so that we could all benefit from this. Is my paste and audio good enough at the end? You can use the question and comment box to tell me what your thought is. So while you're doing so, I want to log in here. At this point, I'm using admin, and I'll use a password which has been generated. So all I need to do is hit on sign in. All right, great. I can get your feedback. Okay, so this is now the dashboard of your newly created website. You can see it clearly. Now you have your menus you can play around with. You can always come to admin to change the password for your website dashboard. And right on your website, you can see the drop-down menu items, content, site settings, category, widgets, ads, all sources, and you can clear old videos. And you can also access all pages, edit inline what you have there. And when you scroll down, you get to see on all the settings which we have right there, which on your site settings, you can see where you can change your logo and apply some other global settings. But for the purpose of setting up your content, we'll go first to create a category. While this page comes up, network is up pretty slow over here. So you can see all setups that are done here, which you can turn on. You have the YouTube link, which you can set up right there. And your Google Analytics, you can update your media URL. So at this point, we want to go create categories so that we get in our first content to a newly created site. And you see how uProfito does this magic for you, getting all top ranking videos into your portal, making your portal ready to rank on Google and get in the swarm of traffic. So at this point, we hit on add new category. So you could use whatever niche to create your video portal, whatever niche you want to promote, you can create a video portal that serves that niche. So what that means is traffic that are coming, the search volumes that are coming for a specific niche will also be hitting at your portal. And each time it hits on your portal, all the monetized videos that will be shown on it, you will get paid because it is a video that it's set up on your portal. So this is coming up. All right, so quickly I add my category. I could just say women with loss right there. Okay, just how this is with. And if you do click on it, you can have several file icons you may want to use. Right, just leave that and hit and save. All right, so let me quickly add one more category, and let's call the category children with loss for obese kids or kids with loss. Let's have it like that. So I can just call this kids with loss. All right, same thing also applies. I can just come over, pick any of the category icons and go hit save. Now again, what you are required to do is to come down to the website menu item and go straight to all sources. So you have to define the sources with which you want to get your video items from. So notice that we have an empty profile, empty page when we did that. You can always hit an action to edit your content or delete your category. So at this point, we're coming down to all sources. So at the point of all sources, hit on create new source. Now the sources are where you go to fetch these monetized videos from YouTube and how you get them into your own portal, and it becomes as though you are the publisher or the content creator, and Google will start paying you, giving you paychecks of $1,000 to $2,000 as much traffic hits on your portal. So this is coming up. All right, so at this point, I just want to call this, let's give this women with loss. And you can see you have the source type as YouTube channel, YouTube user, YouTube playlist, YouTube search results. So you can use any of these four options. And each time you select options, you have an instruction of what ID you should copy that will help you get those details. But in this case, and for the purpose of demonstration, I like using YouTube search results because this really gives me something very organic. Like everyone could be searching for the same key phrase, women, weight loss, or kid weight loss, whatever your niche is, you can apply it here. So at the same time, on a search text, I also want to type women weight loss. So I have to come down, select my category, which we already created, and I'm using women weight loss. There's no subcategory selected. And do I want to enable auto grabbing? If you say yes, it's going to ask me the start arrow, which I want. But in this case, I want to be triggering it myself. So I said no. It says item grab. I want to grab 5 items. You could go ahead, grab 10 items. Let's say I want to grab 5 items. So you can use same publish time as YouTube. Okay, I want my portal to appear as though it is old, so anyone who is just visiting it will not think it's just a new content, so that I could get the authority on my portal as well. So I can hit here save. So once I hit save, we've created one source of getting our videos. I can go ahead to create as much sources as I want to get my videos to populate into our newly created portal. So this is coming up. Great to have source added successfully. I can now go ahead, add a second source before we go to grab our content. I want to add a second source this time for kids. So here I'm saying kids weight loss. I also pick YouTube search results. So I'm using kids weight loss. I'm also selecting the category that all videos that we gotten from here should be categorized under my kids weight loss category. I'm saying no, I want to grab 5 as well. So I can also use the same publish time. So once I do that, I hit and save. So this is going to add the entire categories for me. Once it adds it, it's going to list our 2 sources we've gotten. It's coming up. Okay, this is actually called publishing. You are not actually stealing someone's video. You're getting paid for publishing the video content. That is what you are being paid for. It is a long traditional way of having videos pay. I'm going to explain that in a bit, why Google is paying you. Now on the weight loss, you have here, when you go to action, all you need to do, grab now. All right, so you say videos grabbed successfully under the women weight loss videos. Now come over to kids weight loss. You hit on grab now. It will also process it. So while that is processing, let me quickly explain to you. Great, we have it videos grabbed successfully. So we'll have to click on content here to see all our videos that has been grabbed. Now, it is a long monetized system that Google YouTube has created for her publishers long time ago, which most persons have already tapped into it. And we are creating an opportunity for you to also tap into it. Google, YouTube have what they call publishers. And as publisher, what it means is making available a platform where people could visit your site and get to see people's video, other creators' videos, which have been monetized upon. So you as a publisher, what makes you a publisher? It's actually having your own website, having your own portal. So that is exactly what uProfito is giving you. uProfito is giving you an access to now own a portal to automatically make you a publisher with YouTube, Google. I don't know if that is clear. So you are not actually getting these videos or stealing them. You are only making these videos to display on your own portal. That is exactly the innovation in this. You're making these videos display on your portal, and because these videos already have high ranking, because it is a search key phrase that brings about these videos, it means that the volume of traffic who will also be looking for the same traffic subject will also get to find your portal whenever they search for the same keyword or key phrase on Google. So each time they search on it on Google and it pops, redirects the traffic to your portal, and someone tends to view the video from your portal, you stand the chance of getting paid by Google, which is a high paying check of $1,000 to $2,000. So what uProfito does for you, uProfito has taken the whole head work off you, doing the entire integration, hard coding the entire algorithm so as to allow your newly created video portal, or I would say your newly created publisher portal, to be ready and approved by Google. So once you get to this point now, you could see all our videos are created and ready to be published on our site. You can see in just a click, you have over 10 videos listed on your newly created portal. So you can, of course, come to your actions, see the publish, you can go to draft, make mark as featured, whichever one you want to mark as featured. So want to have it marked as featured. You could also have it edited. Once it shows there, we can then go over to preview our site. So I call this test flow. So I'm going to have it right here as test flow so that we'll see how a new site will be looking like. So I have it right there. We're calling up a new site. So her site pop up right there. Great. So it's coming up rightly. Right, so you can see all of these. You can edit the logo here to whatever you want it to be. So when you scroll down, you can see newly created videos. You can see all videos listed on popular videos. And if you go to the top here, you choose to play anyone. If you hit on play right here, it takes you to the page which plays the video. So each time someone comes to play a video from your generated portal like this, and an ad is shown, you get paid by Google for the person viewing that particular video ad from your portal, because this portal is hard coded with your YouTube AdSense account, which makes Google to recognize you as an AdSense publisher. I don't know if you get that right. So that's exactly what we're offering you here. And once you have this set up, the next in line you will need to do is to come to uProfito under ads. It is at this point here where you can now get your AdSense activated. You can add an ad image of your own, or you could add your AdSense generated code right from the point where you have create new ad here. So on create new ad, you can then go ahead page is coming up. So right here, you can place an image ad of yours and you can redirect it to wherever you want to redirect it to. You could also have your affiliate link here using your site to promote affiliate products. You can also place your HTML5 video, which is also what you get from your AdSense account. You can also place your Google IMA ads codes, which will allow you to create all of these. And you could also come down here to use the widgets. Widgets allows you to, of course, customize all of these placeholders you are seeing right on point here. So depending on your interactions, already what uProfito does for you, you may not have to bother about traffic, but if you do want to work with traffic, then you can use the viral traffic system to get your traffic. So on the widget here, you can see the entire widget system set up here. You have all of this Facebook like box, contact text, you have the followers text, short description, you have the AdSense full width, you have the AdSense sidebar, you have the plain search widget, you have the top bar social. So all of these are open for you to customize. And a video training, you also get to see all of it where you can customize all of such. Then once you are done getting back to your created website listing, at this point, you can come back to see all your listed websites which you've created using uProfito, and you can also get to see the get traffic options. So with the get traffic options, you can push your URL across all of these links. But the way uProfito has hard coded everything, because you are using a search results, a search key phrase, it means that the videos that will be showing on that search key phrase are videos that are top ranking, that has already gotten the algorithms with YouTube to get ranked. So it automatically means that your portal will also get ranked for such key phrases. That is how it works organically. So you will not have to bother much about traffic, but if you do want to put some more work on your traffic, then you could use the viral share option here to get some more traffic for yourself. So with this, you will get paid daily by AdSense. So variable depending on the number of traffic and the number of persons that allow their video to display on the videos that you are seeing on your portal. The much time they spend allowing the video without getting to skip the video, that shows how much Google will be paying you for each of those videos. So it is an accumulated sum that you will get over time. So with uProfito, you could go ahead, create unlimited portals so that you could rake in several of these funds at your end. So right away, the ball is now on your court to take the needed action to have this unique tool, and of course, along with our unbeatable bonuses, which we have packed filled here for you. So you can go ahead, take the action right away, and you can come up with the questions, and I'll be glad to answer you. As in the next 10 minutes, I'll be off on the live call, as we have our spot fast running out. And of course, once we get hit the spot off, we'll turn off all our bonuses. So you can go straight away to have access to your uProfito, to have your access turnkey to all our unbeatable bonuses. So you have it right here with you. And if you want to verify or confirm all our bonus offers we're giving out on these, you can also go shop it right here. Great. So we have a time countdown in the next 10 minutes or off on the live call, and the ball will now be left on your court. So you have now to take the decision. You need to take an FE and of course 2 OTO to be qualified for all of the setup to be done for you. For support related issues, always send an email here. I will directly monitor this and assign a support personnel to quickly check this up for you. Send email after purchase to claim bonuses. All right, to send email to that or email ID I just shared to claim bonuses. So right away, we have 7 minutes more countdown to our 10 minutes lockdown on this. So you have the opportunity to lock this down while I take you on a review of all the powerful benefit you will get with our bumper pack bonuses. Right. All right. You can see people already filling up the spots. So you have the decision to take right away to be among the beneficiaries of this great offer. Right. So once again, here each are features you get with our Omni Blaster, which is a white level offer. We are giving you the entire cost of setup we've done, handing it over to you, letting go our $25,000 we've invested into product creation, and of course, going to be marketing this come the 13th of July, just as I earlier showed to you. You have to see all of these, which will be happening live on the 13th of July. So you'll be having access to this, and you can configure your entire email service provider you want to work with, and we have them all listed here, up to 10 SMTPs you can have connected to send from, and this will help liberate you from any enslavement to periodic or monthly subscription plan you may already be using. You can also come here to configure your SMS gateways, which will have Twilio, Preview, Infobip, Nexmo, Clicktel, and you could have any of the custom ATM API connected to it. That also applies with your voice configuration. And once you're done setting up your entire configurations, you can then come say you want to send an email, you get down to send email, and you see the provision to apply your subject, your from details, the recipient. You could also select from your email list, or you could upload a new list. And when you're done, all you need to do, type the body of your send to convert message here, and you can either send instantly or schedule and set a fixed date for it. Once you're done, you send your email, and the system is going to handle the rest for you. Same also applies with your SMS campaign. You can come send an SMS broadcast at this point. Type your body message, type your sender or ID here, which has to be 11 characters, and you can also set your schedule if it's instant or schedule, and you set your schedule contact list, or you could also upload. Once you're done, you hit blast your message. You also get the same interface set up with voice broadcast, which gives you a mix of marketing with SMS, voice, and email. So you can send the MP3 as a URL, or you could upload your MP3 file right there. Type in your contact list, or you could upload it or pick from already created list you have. Set the number of minutes you wanted to play to them, and of course, have your sender go to them. Now, the whole beauty really comes when it comes down to campaign right here. So right on your campaign, you can come create campaign. At the point of creating campaign, you can go ahead to create three campaign or just one. If it's just an email, then you only have your name and email required. If you're enabling SMS, then the phone number will be required. If you're enabling the tree with voice, then you have all of this set up for you. And you're going to have an auto-generated opt-in landing page look like this, which you can then come further to customize it to say, be the first to on this. All right, so you could say, I could now select a list where you want this to go to. You can then put your sender name, be the first, whatever it is. It has to be 11 characters. Then you could give the description. Here, it's your only opportunity. get this, right? So you have it right there, and you can go ahead, set your email sender name. Your email sender name could just be anything, your name or your brand name. You have it there. Then you have your call to action button set up here. Could say, oh, do this now to qualify. So you have do this now to qualify, right? So once the person clicks here, you have this page auto-generated for you. And once you hit on setup campaign, it's going to create that for you. And you can always come back to manage campaign to get to see your created campaign. And you can have a URL, a campaign link generated like this, which they can use to see all the offers you can give. You can also come straight to create autoresponders for this. So with our Omni Blaster, you don't just create a multi-channel campaigns, you can also build real-time buyer list using our campaign autoresponder systems. You could create a follow-up series, you could have several follow-up series created for you, set up right inside here. So it is this entire system we are offering you as a white label. Please, isn't that crazy? Tell me what you think about our entire bonuses. In a rate of 1 to 10, tell me what you think about our bonuses. 1 to 10, rate our bonuses because this is quite awesome. It's a direct voice messaging. It's having an added twist to your marketing that does convert more. So for persons who are not already familiar, yeah, it's an option. It's an option. You could have autoresponder. Autoresponder, it's more like an automated system where you keep your subscribers engaged. The idea of an autoresponder is you could have an engagement content or engagement message scheduled for a period of 1 week, for a period of 1 month, a couple of months, or a year, all at night, which will gradually indoctrinate your subscribers and make them to be loyal to you and to always listen and buy from you. So it is more like a system, an automated system where you program your messages in future, which will deliver to each person whenever they enter your list. You can always talk to them and send them links of products that you have that is on sale, that is ongoing, so to make them buy it out. So this is the particular system we are giving you white label right to, which means you can always resell this product as your own. Now think about it. Looking at the launch space, looking at the digital marketing space, you notice that virtually every week, if not in 2 days gap, new products are being introduced in the market. Some with just a little twist of what it was or what it has been, bringing in a new innovation. Why are these marketers doing this? That's because there's market for it. And each time they push out products like this, they tend to raise 6 to 7 figures in gross launch prices. So what this means is with your white label, you also stand an opportunity to also have this product listed for you and you promote it and keep the 100% profit for yourself, which the same results we get when we launch is the same product results you will get when we have Precule are set up for you on your Warrior Plus account, which we're already getting feedback, appreciation from customers, just like Elizabeth is also getting, which we did for. She's already pushing traffic to her setup product where she's already making sales from. So you could also be the next success story while we wait on the inside to receive your own full-blown feedback on the successes you've gotten using our entire setup. So at this point, I really have just 1 minute more to spend with you here on the live call. And we are having our spot filled up. You have limited time before I go offline to take action and do share your ticket. Right now, I'm on live so that we can attend to all of your concerns. Right now, I'm on live. Once I go off, I will spend the next 15 minutes checking all our spots that are gone. And if you're fast enough and smart enough to be among our fast action takers, then you'll be granted all of these opportunities so that I work with my team and ensure that all of these goes out to our subscribers. So once again, you have the opportunity to take action now. In a few seconds, before I go offline. The clock is all right. So to leave the space right now for you, you can go shop around our entire bonuses we have right here, just like you can see it right there. We have sent out, and once you're done with the bonuses, you can then click on this link to take action now so that we'll count you among the first action takers to secure all of this for you. So once you do so, always remember to send a mail to this support email to allow me check on our support team. Though sometimes tasks could be overwhelming, but right now I'm on live. You have the opportunity to seize in on this golden ticket. So tell me what you think about the review, what you think about this product in the few seconds left before I sign out. All right, thanks. All good. All right, great. All right, go ahead. You have limited time to act because at exactly 15 minutes from now, when we are offline, we are checking up our spots left and we know if we are turning off access to all of these bonuses. So you have now when I go offline till the next 15 minutes to take your decision. Once again, I'm super happy to have you online because if you were not here, I won't be here. So it is your presence and your commitment that still keeps us doing what we are doing. Happy being together.